Hello students, today we will start some topics of pharmacognosy. First of all, in this lecture we will discuss definition of pharmacognosy, introduction of pharmacognosy, and scope of pharmacognosy. First of all, let's see what is pharmacognosy. Pharmacognosy is the study of crude drugs of plants and animal origin. Crude drugs of plants and animal origin are studied in pharmacognosy. Crude drugs are naturally occurring substances obtained from plants and animal origin in unrefined form. American Society of Pharmacognosy defined pharmacognosy in different way, in detailed form. So, American Society defines pharmacognosy as the study of physical, biochemical, and biological properties of natural drugs. And their chemical constituents. So, how American Society of Pharmacognosy defined pharmacognosy? The study of physical, biochemical, and biological properties of natural drugs and their chemical constituents, as well as search for new drugs from natural sources, also studied in pharmacognosy. So this is the definition of pharmacognosy: the study of physical, biochemical, and biological properties of natural drugs and their chemical constituents, as well as the search for new drugs from natural sources. So this is the definition. Now we talk about introduction of pharmacognosy. Introduction of pharmacognosy. The word pharmacognosy is derived from the Greek words, from two Greek words, pharmakon and gnosis. Pharmakon mean drug and gnosis mean knowledge, drugs knowledge. That's how the word pharmacognosy discovered. The term pharmacognosy was used for the first time by Austrian physician Schmidt. Schmidt first used the term pharmacognosy in 1811, and 1815 this term is used by Sadler in his work. First of all, the term pharmacognosy used by Austrian physician Schmidt in 1811, and second in 1815 by Sadler in a work. Originally, during the 19th century and the beginning of 20th century, pharmacognosy was used to define the branch of medicine. Basically, it is used to define the branch of medicine which deals with drugs in their crude or unprepared form. So remember that During the 19th century and the beginning of 20th century, pharmacognosy was used to define the branch of medicine which deal with drugs in their unrefined, unprepared, crude form. So remember it. Now we see scope of pharmacognosy. So pharmacognosy is the branch of science which deals with the biological, biochemical and economic feature of natural drug and their constituent. It also deals with the study of classification of crude drugs. Classification of crude drugs also studied in pharmacognosy to know about the class of drug. Second point is cultivation, collection, drying, storage, preservation, packing, evaluation and adulteration of crude drugs. These all studied in pharmacognosy. So this is the scope of pharmacognosy. Pharmacognosy have vast scope, but we will discuss some important points where scope of pharmacognosy is major. So first of all, it's used in classification of crude drug. Second, it is used in cultivation, collection, drying, storage, preservation and evaluation of crude drug. Third, it is used in plant growth hormones for rapid and better growth of plant. Also, it has scope for allergens and allergic preparations, for allergens and allergic preparations to overcome the problem of allergy. Fifth, enzymes to cure and manage the disease caused by enzymatic deficiency. In enzymes also it also have scope in poisonous plants to prevent poison. Or last but not the least, herbal drugs used in traditional practice. So remember, these are the main usage of pharmacognosy, where the concept of pharmacognosy applied in the classification of crude drug, in cultivation, collection, drying, storage, preservation, packing and evaluation of crude drugs, plant growth hormones for rapid and better growth of plant, allergens and allergic preparations to overcome the problem of allergy, for enzymes to cure and manage the disease caused by enzymatic deficiency, for poisonous plant to prevent poison, and in herbal drugs used in traditional practice. If you have any question, you can ask in comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you.